Hey everybody, welcome back to Rogue 16. Today we are doing a product spotlight on the new line of, it's decor. I think that they're really kind of calling this like this. These busts are like in the decor section of Regal Robot. So like if you go to their website, you can't even look at like the Star Wars. It's like actual decor that they're putting this under, which is cool. I mean, it's like a new type of thing that they're doing that, like put these on your shelf in your living room, put these out where you normally can't display collectibles, right? Where your wife or whoever else would be not happy about it. These might actually work there, which is really cool. So, and I mean, as we'll see, let me see what's just so I get the name exactly. Yeah, Regal Icons. I always
Yeah,
forget the names when we start these
icons.
things. Yeah, so it's called
Dude,
Regal Icons.
$49.
$50, dude. It's crazy.
You
It's a
can't go
crazy
wrong.
price. It's a
You
crazy
can't go
price.
wrong.
No, you
And
can't.
it's and these are 7 inches tall.
It's I don't I it's amazing. I'm not quite sure how they hit that price, to be completely honest. But it's incredible and I'm happy they did. I mean, it feels like what a magnet costs or should
Pretty much, yeah.
cost, right?
You're
Like
right. Yeah.
an exclusive magnet would be $50. I don't know how they're doing it. It's pretty amazing.
And
Um,
at 7 inches, that's a nice piece. It's a lot of bang for your dollar. Yeah.
really is. It really is.
It
It's
just
really
looks
cool.
great too.
Looks amazing. I mean, you're right. The size is great. Again, this is something I think both of these and moving forward, this is something you could put almost anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting, I'm not sure if I'm going to get Tarkin. I'm thinking about getting Leia and putting her just on some like books shelf, like next to our book,
Yeah.
like shelf in the living room. Like, I think it would look great. Um,
I
they
was saying
both,
before we were recording,
both look so
because I
good.
got a few people had said like, well, why not Tarkin and Vader? And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
well, no, Tarkin and Leia are that's the scene. That's
Yeah.
the,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, that's what goes together.
Yeah, they're it's a good good
It's a good
two
pairing.
characters to start with. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's cool that they did include like some of the busts I think are gonna be larger, just to include certain things of their chest, or like Tarkin's like medals and his what's it called, badge, rank badge,
Yep.
um, which is cool. I like that. I mean, Leia looks great. I honestly, the likeness on both of these are actually pretty amazing. Um, the
Yeah,
bronze,
the patina,
the
that
patina and the
bronze.
bronzing look
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, it looks really nice. And from what I understand, I watched Tom's live when he talked about these and on Facebook. And it was interesting because he talked about it as if, these are Regal Icons. They can do anything. So they can do Star Wars, they can do Indiana
Indiana
Jones.
Jones, yep.
Um, I think they'll do stuff beyond that, like different things. I actually think that we will see stuff like George Lucas
That'd be
and
cool.
you know, um, things like that. Like maybe some directors. I don't know. I just think it's very possible that they could do that because that is part of the icons thing. I don't know if they'll go.
Yeah, the icons can make it pretty broad and diverse, yeah.
Yeah, it could be kind of anything, right? So it's going to be interesting how far they go with this, or how deep, or how whatever. You know what I mean? That's gonna be
You
cool
know
to
what else I
see.
like? So I mentioned, that for the price, the size, 7 inches is great.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Leia is roughly about an inch smaller at 6 inches,
Yep.
but in relative to one scale, that's Tarkin was a taller person. So I like that. I like that they're
Mm,
not all 7 inches across the board. I like that if you pair the characters together, they're relatively going to be larger
mm.
or smaller to each other based on their one to
That's
one scale.
that's cool.
That's important, yeah.
Yeah, they just look great though. I mean, on top of books in a library type of setting, or just I mean, it just
These can fit anywhere. They don't have to be relegated
right,
to a collectibles,
right.
setup.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough because I mean, he's gonna come out with some Indiana Jones ones that'll be pretty sick too.
Yeah.
Um, that could be tempting as well. But they look so good. They look
Yeah,
so
the
good, and we don't
detail
have
on Tarkin.
these in hand, so we can't really give you an idea of like the actual like you know looking at this thing what they look like in detail.
Look at
But
Tarkin's cheekbones, huh?
I mean, all the pictures look really good. They do look really good. Yeah, and Leia's hair. She looks like Leia too. Like sometimes
She
people get
does.
Leia not. They don't
It's
do Leia
yeah, we
justice.
see Leia wrong quite a bit, almost just as much as Mark. Yeah,
Right, right.
or Luke rather, I should say.
It's such an interesting line, and they have like the original. They have like actual boxes for these.
Yeah,
I
art
when I
boxing.
first yeah when I first saw this and the masks when I first saw the mask line, one of the first things I thought, Jason, let me know what you think is, I mean, I could see these being in the parks.
Yes,
Like I could see them selling
100%.
this
Yes,
in Disney Park, like Disneyland, Disney World, like right?
they actually had a similar. Remember, they had the Sith line. They had Maul,
Yeah,
the Maul bust that was bronze and patina. Yeah, and
I could
it was
to-
smaller, about 7 8 inches. Yeah,
I could totally see them selling this there, especially at $50. Like
that's what you go to buy.
it's
Yeah,
it's perfect. I wonder. You got to wonder if Disney's like, hey, can we get some stuff that we can actually put in our, in our
it only makes
on our
sense.
shelves? Yeah, yeah.
Because even the stuff at the
Really cool.
parks, everybody just assumes there's a lot of pieces that have passed through the parks over the years where people are like, oh, I'd like to get this, I'd like to get that. People are
Hmm.
like, yeah, that's long sold out, and that's now hard to find, and because they turn that stuff over, what, yearly, give or take. I mean, I don't know what the time frame is, but they don't always carry the same products every time you go. It's I know they add new things from time to time, but stuff that they had when they
Yeah.
first opened, they don't have anymore, and vice versa. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. These are sick, dude. These are really cool.
Yeah, these you can't beat at 49. I think everybody should be picking these up, and you can place these anywhere. These are great. These can be great for gifts, just
Mm,
for a casual Star Wars
that's
fan, someone
good
who likes
idea.
a specific character or a movie. Like you just can't beat this. I think, it's a very smart idea, and I think it's a great way to just have a little touch of Star Wars for anybody who's either a diehard fan
Dude,
or a casual fan.
this is also a great thing if you if you're doing like a gift exchange or
Yeah, it's perfect.
and you want to be like, hey, get me this thing. Like $50 is it's
Yeah,
easy for someone to go out and buy you
and you're
something for
getting
50 bucks.
a quality piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's better
That's an
one of
interesting
those.
idea.
It's better one of those things at Christmas that everybody who assumes that you like Star Wars buys you, where it's like the Pez set with 5 Pez heads, and those are like $40 literally.
Yeah, or freaking socks or underwear or whatever. But yeah, I
Yeah,
think this would be a great gift.
I know every Star Wars collector has gotten that Pez set one time or the other. That tin
Yeah.
Pez set for Christmas. Oh, but this is the way to go. Yeah, I
Yeah, this
agree.
is cool. I don't think I'm gonna get Tarkin. I think the plan right now is to get Leia because I think I'd like to put Leia next to Luke, next to Han Solo, and
Yeah,
the question I have though is what are they gonna do? Are they gonna do like Hoth Luke? Are they gonna do like different versions of Luke?
you can do versions. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they could
We
do
can have
different.
Jedi Leia. We can have Endor Leia. We can have Bespin
Yeah,
Leia.
yeah. So that'll be interesting to see because that would be cool. I would love a Hoth Luke. Yeah, I mean I don't know if some of these characters would make sense to get all the different versions of them, but um, they would look great together though. Especially the original characters. But yeah, you gonna get both of these, Jason, or what are you thinking?
I'm definitely in Tarkin.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I'm really happy for Regal Robot because they're coming out with like it was just the maquette line that was like a line for
Yeah.
them. Now they've got
Yeah.
the maquette line, they've got the masks that they're coming out with that'll be a line. They've got these Regal Icon busts that are going to be a line. Like they've got some product lines now that
I think
can
it's smart thinking too, right? Instead of coming out with something, and we are starting to see them. get back. We have a couple more spotlights and discussions to have on these specifics, but
Yeah.
the bust we get to see coming out,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
space slug, which is great, but you can't you can only make so many of those, and you can only do them so
Yeah.
close together,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Right.
To the amount of work that goes into it. So in between, you don't want to just have a bunch of filler products. So you're getting
Mm.
higher quality, desirable pieces, but ones that have continuity with them. So
Yeah.
the masks and these new icons are almost perfect as a follow up to the maquette line because, as you mentioned, they can keep going with various characters and
Right.
in different aesthetic styles from different movies, and it allows you to still do that. I'm going to collect this for this reason, or I'm going to collect every single one of them, or I'm going to collect the ones that were, from this film were made this way. And yeah, it just really broadens the horizon for having something for everybody and at every
Right.
price point. Because I think the masks were pretty affordable. They were like one
Yeah.
step up. So it
Yeah.
goes like the icons, the masks, the maquettes. So there
Mm.
really is something for everyone.
Yeah, and like the maquette line isn't my you. I mean, I freaking beating a dead horse with this, but like it's not my favorite line. There are pieces in it that I like that I'll pick up here and there, but um, the masks, I love the mask. I love the idea of the masks and
Yeah, the second you saw those, you were
yeah, I really like them. They're
smitten.
more finished pieces. I really like the look of them. I like that they have the mask like mask line and back like they look like masks. They're really cool. So I'm excited for those. These are great though. I mean, these I feel like are just an interesting opportunity to display Star Wars things other places.
Yeah.
Oh, away from my collection, but give some Star Wars. Maybe it's Star Wars and Indiana Jones and something else like maybe some things like that I can put throughout different places. I mean, you could definitely go way too far with these, depending on how many you get. Um, but I think there's going to be some really good options eventually that they come out with. So, anyway, the price is ridiculous. So you can't beat it.
No, you
So,
can't.
congrats to Regal
But
Robot.
again, stocking stuffers,
Yeah,
holiday gifts,
stocking stuffers. Holy
go get
shit!
them now. Dude,
St-
you wouldn't be smitten if you woke up on Christmas morning with
yes,
this in your
but how the
stocking? Hell yeah,
hell
man.
would that fit in a stocking?
Well,
Like,
you know
what
what
kind
I
of
mean.
stockings do you use?
You, you know,
Holy shit, dude! I
at the
mean,
top
this
of
would
the
be
stocking when you hang it on your fireplace.
yes, dude. If you can fit this in a stocking, awesome. Like this would be a great stocking stuffer. You wouldn't get anything else. You would literally just get this, but it would be really cool.
Couple candy canes. Yeah.
but like under the tree or like as a again like as a like a just a gift to give someone that that loves Star Wars but isn't a huge collector. Like not everybody collects like we do, and they might like something like this because they just like Star Wars or they just like Indiana Jones. So it's a good option. It's a good option. So anyway, great deal, amazing price. Congrats to Regal Robot. Obviously these are still available. I don't think there's even, let me check. I don't think these are even like low stock or anything like that, are they? No, I think they're just available to order. Um, easy peasy. Hopefully they'll be around for a while. Hopefully they'll do more runs of them. Um, that would be fantastic. So yeah, I think that's Jason. Anything else?
No.
Good to go.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one.